It's me. I've reached the target destination. I have visual confirmation of the smoke signal's coordinates. It's been a while since our last fight with the other mercenaries. We've taken some losses, but they get plenty of supplies in the underground bunker. We won't come back empty-handed. Yeah. The scout can go on ahead. I'll catch up soon. Right. There was an unexpected casualty. W is dead.
You're talking like it was hell on earth out there, but you look perfectly fine to me. Or are you talking it up to get a pity bonus?
Well, it's not like you had to go out of your way to leave camp to pick us up. Who asked you to be such a worrywart?
I don't give a shit about anyone. Quit projecting.
If W hadn't stayed behind to create an opening for us, none of us would have made it out.
When did it happen?
2 hours ago, when our communications were cut off, the squad got ambushed. W blew apart the ruins and gave us a chance to escape. He fought until the bitter end.
Poor guy.
Yeah. If only he made it back to camp alive. His kill count was well past mine. He would have come out as top merc. Easy. Forget it. No point talking about this stuff now. At least he's earned his rest.
With the enemy routed, we should probably bring him back.
Impossible. We can't risk exposing ourselves like that. Don't want to get caught out. Why would you even want to? Were you two that close? Nobody told me.
He had a bunch of loot on him. That's all I care about.
It wasn't that much. Some of the other guys brought in bigger hauls. When the war ends, we can go back to the good old days. If the war ends. We can sit around and commiserate later. We better get out of here before sunset, if we don't want to be the center of attention. Head back to camp and muster the troops.
Is that an order? Second Lieutenant Hoederer?
We've lost contact with the other squads. As of right now, I'm your commanding officer.
We're the same rank.
Ines, let's hurry back to the rendezvous point. Then we can contact the client again to renegotiate our deal. That's a suggestion, not an order. All right?
How much do you think we can milk W's death for?
A lot. He was a hell of a mark. Everybody knew.
At least, his death won't be in vain. In the end, did he leave anything? Shh. Someone's coming. 3 o'clock. Not one of ours. Just one. Get out. A Sarkaz? One of the natives? No. Wait. You have W's gun and knife in your hands. Who the hell are you? Not talking. Then die.
Wait, hold up. She followed us here.
You let her follow you?
We haven't exactly been dragging our feet. But she's kept up with us, purely through her own skills. Even after grabbing W's gear. She's an experienced Sarkaz. And I may need a local guide when it's time to bounce.
Are you insane? Isn't that all the more reason to kill her right here? If you want us all dead, you might as well just do it yourself.
I wouldn't dare.
What if she's an assassin? What if she leads us straight into a trap? Did you forget how many people in Kazdel want your head?
Oh? How many?
There's one right in front of you. You've got a huge bounty on your head, but for the time being, I'd rather it stay on your shoulders. Don't get too full of yourself.
I appreciate your diligence and frugality, but I'm not joking around either. She took the risk to pick up W's knife and gun, and had the stones to walk right up to us. What are your arts telling you? Is she hostile?
No sane person would just take in a totally unknown Sarkaz.
Yeah, that's the difference between you and me. On my way back, I gave her a whole bunch of openings. And she threw little stones at me. An interesting display of goodwill, wouldn't you agree?
Huh?
According to the old ways, we might want to give her a chance. This war has thinned out our ranks. We could recruit some Sarkas just as mysterious as her, but I'd rather handpick someone myself.
But she's an outsider. Our ways don't apply to... You know what? Forget it. I'm leaving in 10 minutes. I don't care how many come with me. But if you're gonna give me any more corpses to deal with, I don't care whose, you better make it quick.
Quite the impatient one, aren't you? All right, you. Listen carefully. You're holding our fallen comrade's relic there. Put them down, and you can walk out of here alive. You'll have to find somewhere else to die. But at least you'll buy yourself some extra time. This is your last chance.
Last chance? I don't think I ever had a choice. The second I turn around, you'll draw your blade and cut me down. This whole time, your other hand has been on that hilt.
Very good. You may have seen us before, or maybe you worked for someone else. None of that concerns me. But you understand what it means to take up the weapons of the fallen, yes?
Of course.
In that case, prepare to evacuate first. We'll talk details later. Now go rejoin the squad. W. There's no end to war, and there is no end to our fight. It is as if war is the tool that we have always relied on for survival. I'm convinced of that. Some still harbor reservations in their heart, while others have grown accustomed to that fact. The latter live, the former die. And some people were born to play this role. What a pleasant surprise. When I saw her in those crumbling ruins, I knew for sure. She would reign supreme among the Sarkaz warriors.